Hello Pisces, welcome to your weekly reading. This is going to be for the 14th to the 20th of February. Let's go into your reading and see what's going on for you, Pisces. The first card we have out is the Not For You card, so definitely pulling away from any kind of situations that you feel like are no longer serving you, because you're seeing things from a higher perspective this week, which is good. It feels like we're learning some very valuable lessons. I'm just going to pull some tarot cards out as well, and then we'll talk about it, okay? This is a really good time for you, though. I think you're taking some time out for yourself. I think, like, for some of you, I feel like you're taking a break from certain people or from, again, a situation. You might be physically just taking a week off. I don't know. The Devil card, absolutely, and the Nine of Pentacles. All right, this is definitely removing codependent behaviors too, whether it's from yourself or from codependent or toxic people. I think you're enjoying your own time here. You're enjoying time alone. You're enjoying what it is that you're building for yourself. I love the progress that we're making, Pisces. We have, let's talk about it. Whenever the Not For You card comes up in a reading, Pisces, is pretty self-explanatory. It just says that there is a game that someone's playing, especially with the Devil card. There's a situation that is just not out for your best interest. It may be taking more from you than you are giving to it. Or, for example, here, Pisces, you just feel like you're being stuck to something. You're feeling like you're being tied down to something. And right now, your mind's wanting freedom. Your heart is wanting freedom. Your soul is wanting freedom. You're wanting this Nine of Pentacles, which is your own independence, your own journey. So I do definitely see with the Devil card coming up underneath that you are cutting the chains of things that are, again, keeping you stuck and stagnant. And again, people who are trying to overrule you. This could be possessiveness. Again, it's codependency. People who are depending on you way too much. The advice, or what I feel like you are stepping into, is this blessed energy, which is great, by the way, here, Pisces. You could be meditating a lot more, or you're being guided to, and I would definitely recommend it to kind of sit in your energy a little bit more, because that seems to be the thing that you're wanting to do within this week subconsciously. You're wanting some time out for yourself. You're wanting to be happy. You're wanting to be uplifted. And as you can see by this card here, you just floating in the air. You just want to be uplifted. You want to kind of just be going along your life. You don't want to be tied down to anything right now. And what seems to be coming through with the Devil card is something could potentially be trying to, again, either play a game with you, or again, something's trying to get you to engage in it in a way that isn't what you want, Pisces. I don't know how to explain this. Let's say, for example, that's a job. Someone could be wanting you to, again, overextend yourself in a situation here. You could be definitely feeling a little bit stuck to responsibilities, and maybe even more responsibilities than you want and desire here. I feel like you're learning how to cut away from this, or learning how to move away from this, whether that is leaving a workplace, whether it is giving what you need to give and then spending the rest of your time with yourself. You're not overextending yourself to anything, and you're not or anyone. And Pisces, I will say, you are also not putting down your boundaries for just anybody. I'm seeing 2 magpies, by the way. I'm pretty sure that is the good news on the way to you, by the way. 1 for sorrow, 2 for joy. Joy is coming into your life. Very nice. We have 2 here as well, which is could be a good number for you. You might start to see things in pairs. Anyways, the one thing is with the Blessed card is just that there is something that you're not ready for right now. It doesn't mean you won't be ready for it, but I feel like you're wanting bigger and better things out of life, and I do see that coming away. Especially, by the way, for those of you, Pisces, if you were pregnant, I would really strongly recommend, again, staying away from drama or toxic situations that are bringing you stress. But for everybody, I really do see that we're stepping into the Nine of Pentacles energy, which is this strong independence. You are working on your finances, you're working on your career, you're working on your stability in life, and it's just to do with you within this week. And this is, again, about enjoying your own company, getting out into nature a little bit more, and really kind of, I feel like this is a really good week to pamper yourself, to not jump into the deep end with anything here, to not kind of, again, keep yourself tied down to something, because this is saying it's not for you. This is not, either it's completely not a situation that you should be even dabbling in, Pisces, or again, this is just something that you're being advised to stay away from and not keep you hostage in a situation, because the Devil does that. It makes you feel like you have to give to it, which you don't. You do not have to give to it. And the Not For You card says exactly that. Let's pull out a few more. Well, money looks good for you guys, or again, your stability in life is starting to increase, which is good. We have the Four of Swords and the Five of Cups. If there is or has been any legal situations or contracts that haven't exactly gone your way, I do see some good news coming through. Again, to do with your work, I see a balance coming through, which is nice. When you place boundaries, or again, when you... this is about contracts. I'm not quite sure exactly what they're talking about here, but it does feel like there is some good news in terms of this, especially in terms of work. So you could be getting a new job, you could be signing something here, Pisces, that allows you to work more in areas that you want to work in. I don't know what they mean by this, but also to better your skills and your potential here as well, which is good. So this could be a bonus for some of you. Well, not a bonus, actually, a promotion is what it feels more like. You're the Four of Swords and the Five of Cups. So emotionally exhausted. I'm not going to lie. There is a lot of stress on your side here, Pisces. We have the Four of Swords, which is a need for healing, especially if you have had to move away from toxic or codependent cycles. I feel like this is important for you, especially in terms of your health, because I feel like with the Four of Swords and the Five of Cups, we're having difficulty sleeping, we're having difficulty resting, we're having a difficult time to kind of allowing ourselves to take a break because of the Five of Cups, because there are some things that aren't working out for you, or there has been some situations that have caused some sadness and frustration. Pisces, the Five of Cups is saying, yeah, things have gone wrong, but remember to look at what is still going right for you. And there is always a solution, I always say. There's always a solution. But this is why I think with the Four of Swords, we're being guided to kind of try and get that rest in. Because I do see things will start moving forward for you. But like the Blessed card is saying, this is not the time to just jump into just anything and hide yourself in a new task or a new relationship. This is just saying, allow yourself to have time to yourself if you're breaking away from anything that's not serving you. Sleep, meditation, or again, just looking after your health is super important, and taking each day as it comes, Pisces. I feel like you can sometimes be your own worst critic, and this can be causing this Five of Cups energy, because you're replaying old events, you're replaying mistakes, you're replaying difficult situations, you're replaying things that made you unhappy, and this is again causing unhappiness. And I feel like there's a repetitive cycle coming through here with the Four of Swords, taking each day as it comes, looking at things a little bit differently, more through the lens of logic, as we have swords here, because the emotion here, you are hurt. I feel like there is some pain here emotionally. But looking at it through the lens of logic is understanding that you're healing from this. And these tears and this pain or this difficult period is only temporary. It feels like it's not, of course, I understand. But through time, taking each day as it comes and seeing progress little by little, I think you will understand that things are moving in your favor. Let's clarify this Nine of Pentacles. I always say, by the way, for some of you, you might, again, be needing to pull away from certain people. Some of you, this could just be someone who is, again, walking in and out of your life and you have no control over it. Or there is a situation here that is kind of taking up your time and energy and making you feel a little bit upset or, again, unsettled or unrested. You know, your brain's kind of going haywire here. This is the energy you're being guided to go into, and I need to always talk about how this is always kind of the flow of things. Stepping out of the flow, having your own time and own company, Pisces, you'll start to actually see that you probably weren't ready to get fully into something here. And you'll understand this because you feel more at peace around yourself than probably around these people. This is also a really good time for those of you who, again, are wanting to come out of... what we will call just like a 9-to-5 and to start your own thing, because this is a really great card for those of you who have your own businesses or who, again, want to have your own kind of financial freedom. This is a really good energy, and also something that says there will be some hard work involved, absolutely, but there is less of an energy drainage because it's something that you actually want to do. And what you'll start to understand, some of you might have lost your job and this is why you kind of have to do things for yourself, or a relationship ended and you kind of had to go into this energy. You'll actually see later down the line that this was actually better for you, and this worked out in your favor regardless of how it felt in the time that you lost this or had to go through this. And I say this because we have our wings here, Pisces, and you are ready to fly. You might have felt like you could do something here, that you was ready, but something stayed stagnant, something didn't move, something didn't play out the way that you wanted it to. is good, because I almost feel like whenever this card comes through, you can't see just yet that you're still kind of in this cocoon. You're not fully out just yet. So if you was to dive straight into something, I wouldn't think it would end very well for you, because you aren't quite ready for it just yet. Most likely because we might still be attracting in some, not very great people, or again, not having the right kind of boundaries with people. And this is why Spirit is saying, or keeping you out of these situations, because there is a bit of resistance here. But yes, Pisces, I hope you understand what I'm talking about here. Let's see. Basically, when you're out of this, you'll realize you were better off without it, is really what I'm trying to say here. All right, anything else for Pisces? Yeah, here we go. We have strong Virgo energy coming through here. Most likely maybe a separation or a dispute. But again, this could be about an idea. I still think you're going to invest in an idea anyways. You have a lot to bring, Pisces. And someone else might not be able to see that. That is, again, their decision, their choice, their illusions here. Interesting. So again, I do see some great 11:11 on the clock as I'm saying this, so it could be a wish fulfillment for you. I do see money increasing for you guys. I do see, if this is your energy, spending some time alone, really understanding yourself, understanding your worth. I do see you really heavily building up yourself here, Pisces, which is great. With the Wheel of Fortune coming up underneath this, when you walk away from something, which might be what this is, you actually walk into a great idea, a great stable commitment, or like commitment can be anything from business partnerships, contracts, or again relationships, and the 10 of Cups, which is ultimate happiness, which is great. So you are going to feel very fulfilled by the end of this, but it is coming from some kind of sacrifice, accepting defeat in a situation, accepting an ending to a situation, or having to pull away from something so that you can discover yourself, find yourself, do some soul searching here with the Hermit card to gain some sort of success and luck. So I do see things really improving for you. For others of you, this could be someone that you're dealing with. But let's just clarify that. 2 of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. I do see someone probably communicating with you. Someone is going back and forth on whether they should tell you something here. I wonder what this is. Because of course the Ace of Swords is communication. Someone's wanting to communicate something with you, but they aren't quite sure whether they should or not. Let's clarify that. 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, the Fool card. Someone's scared of being hurt, Pisces. I don't know if this is you, if you're wanting to communicate with this person and say something, or whether it's them wanting to say something to you. Someone's really scared of, look at that, all this emotional chaos here. The Moon, 5 of Wands, the 3 of Swords. Someone's scared of conflict and being hurt. So they aren't quite sure whether to say something to you. Ace of Swords. To take the risk. Interest. Well, the Empress. This could even be telling you how they feel about you, actually, Pisces, with the Empress card coming in. They could definitely admire you, the things that you do, the energy that you radiate. You're very different from the rest, Pisces. Oh, this is the kind of communication that seems to be coming through here. Pisces. Yeah, with the Knight of Cups here and the 7 of Swords and the Temperance card, someone feels like it's just not the right time. That's what it feels like. The Temperance is, of course, about patience. And this coming through with the Empress, when they're wanting to communicate something to you, they might be leaving hints here, but they're not exactly telling you how they feel about you. But they really admire you. The thing is, this might come as a surprise with a Wheel of Fortune here, that someone has this, I mean, it could be like a crush. This person could really have some strong feelings. It's the Knight of Cups here. Or again, it could just be admiration for the work that you do with the Empress. So someone's balancing back and forth, Pisces, with this. All right, just one more for the 4 of Swords and 5 of Cups. King of Cups. Yeah, this is about gaining control over your emotions and your mind. And this also means not holding it all in. I think if we need to speak to someone about something, then that's good. If we need to write it down, speak it out loud, these are all things that help get it out of your mind and out of your system. But again, we can carry on going back and forth on this. We can keep thinking about all these things that have happened to us continuously. It's never going to change. This Five of Wands is always conflict, but it's conflict that's never ending. These people don't back down. And they seem to always be, this is people external from you arguing about things that don't need to be argued about. And there's never a solution to the situation. There's never a solution to the situation if you are looking at past situations too. You can't change anything that's happened. So repeating it over and over again, making yourself upset over and over again, is only hurting yourself, not anyone else. So the King of Cups comes through here, Pisces. Of course, it's Scorpio energy, to remind you to stay on top of your emotions here, to not let them drag you down. It's important to understand them. It's important to acknowledge them. It's important sometimes to feel through them. But going over and over and over is not beneficial to you. So it's really about understanding when is a good time to not detach, but see it from a logical standpoint. Okay, I'm going to pull you out some guardian angel cards too here, Pisces. So you're making some very fair decisions. You're pulling away from any toxic traits. Again, this could even be about yourself. It doesn't have to be other people. It could even be your own bad habits and stuff. The things that are not for you, you're moving away from, which is good. We have new love coming in, and this could again be this Virgo, Taurus, or Libra. The thing is, you're enjoying your time, I think. With the Blessed card and the Nine of Pentacles, I don't think you're quite ready. We have friendship too, which is nice. Love and friendship, this is really good. If you have been in this hermit mode yourself, like spending some time alone, I do see people are wanting to come in here. People are attracted to your energy. And signs. Here we go. Following the signs, my angels. This is a really good time to pay attention to synchronicities, to pay attention to any patterns you see going on around you. I'm going to pull you out some love oracles as soon as we have some new love here. Yeah, someone doesn't want to tell you something of how they feel. It's really good. It's good. I don't know if it's good news for you, but it's not bad news that they want to express. I think it is to do with their emotions. And I think it is to do with how they view you. And they do view you very highly here. But they don't want to take the risk here because they're scared of being hurt, being rejected, or getting lost in this maybe. Or that could be you if you're wanting to talk to somebody here, Pisces. All right, anyways, let's pull some love cards, please. Thank you. Stabbed in the back. This could be what we're worried about, or again, someone else is worried about. And for some of you, if you have walked away from somebody here who was manipulating or gaslighting you, you are having to pull away here. Anything else? We have healthy choices, which is nice. We have heart with a key. So when you start to make healthy choices here, Pisces, you do seem to be welcoming in love, opening your heart. You're taking it slowly though, I feel like. We have mirror here, which means you and someone else could be mirroring each other, reflecting our wounds so that we can again learn a bit more about ourselves here. Okay, my angels. All right, Pisces. But when you start making healthy choices in love and in life, self-love, focusing on that, which I do see happening for you, taking some time out to focus on that is good. That could be where a confession comes in, of maybe when someone sees you as the missing puzzle piece. Kind of romantic, this person. They might be into poetry, or just one of their love languages is probably words of affirmation. And that seems to be what they wanted to express to you. Okay, I love you guys, Pisces. I wish you all the best for the week, and I will see you guys next time.